we are doing temple augmentation. So first we're gonna mark out the boundaries. We're gonna mark out the orbital rim, the temporal fusion line, and the top of the zygomatic. And then we're gonna cut that box in half and we're gonna stay out of this bottom half. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. We're gonna mark the orbital rim, the temporal fusion line, the top of the zygomatic, and then we're gonna cut that box in half and we're gonna stay out of the bottom portion. Typically what we're doing is we're injecting in this front anterior portion. So in the portion that I'm injecting, I'm gonna palpate for a pulse. This is feeling for the superficial temporal artery. You're not gonna be able to palpate the deep temporal artery that normally lives in this lower quadrant, but you will still aspirate to catch the deep. Whenever we're palpating, we're trying to prevent a superficial hematoma, and whenever we're aspirating, we're trying to prevent infiltration into the deep temporal artery. So that's our top box. And then right here you can see her vessel. So I'm gonna go right behind it on this side, and then let me check the other side for her vessel. And then her vessel on this side is right here, so I'm gonna go right behind that one as well. Okay. We're gonna do about 0.5 per side, unprimed needle, 1.5 inch, and I'm gonna have her slightly open her mouth to relax, and then we're gonna go right all the way in. We're gonna aspirate for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can see not very much my needle is covered, so I might not even be able to get a full 0.5 on her. Tell the patient they should feel pressure, but they shouldn't feel any sharp pain or nerve pain. Once you start to see the product bulging in the skin, you need to stop pushing. So I put about 4.4 in, and that's all she can tolerate in that one injection point. I'm gonna come out.
I like how they're gonna just see a video of my mouth open.
And then I'm gonna go in front here and put another 0.1. Okay, so we're gonna have a fresh needle.
It's a question, Brittany.
Yes, ma'am.
This, just so that I have documentation too, because
Yes.
people don't believe me. You aspirate with Radiesse. Have you ever got
Positive flash?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. So
In the temple.
yeah, just like a trainer told me, you can't aspirate.
You 100% can. I actually was doing a COE for MERS, and I was telling them how to aspirate with it has to be an unprimed needle.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally, during the training class with 16 people, aspirated blood in the temple.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, yeah, but that's perfect. Good.
And I was like, and she is just showing you a perfect example. But yeah, you definitely can. And then I actually ended up getting another like 0.15 right there. So that's perfect. I'm gonna come out, and that side's done. Now, if you want filler lower down in the temple, you need to use a cannula. But that looks good to me.
Okay.
It gave that nice lift to the eyebrow, because you don't want to make her a square face either. So if I put too much in her temple in this area, you're gonna have no separation between cheek and temple. So you want to have some natural transition.
Okay.
And then you look boxy.
Yes, I did.
So this blends your brow to your forehead without making your face box.
Okay.
Perfect. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. And sometimes the temples are different. Sometimes one side can tolerate more than the other. It just depends. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna fill again. So that's her ridge. And we're gonna go right here. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have her open her mouth. We're gonna go in, and you can relax your mouth if you want. And we're gonna aspirate for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna push slowly. Tell them sometimes they can hear Rice Krispies.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost at 0.4 here. Now we're gonna come out. We're gonna do one more little poke point. Okay, we're gonna stop pushing. You do not want to retrograde in the temple, so we're gonna stop pushing, and then we're gonna hold. No blood there. And we're gonna do one more little poke. It's not painful, right?
No. Do you have any tips for me with like baby hands, like when I'm aspirating, so I don't?
The only way would be to put this into a smaller syringe.
Okay.
You could do that because these are
What do
really,
you? How do you
really
when you're going to aspirate? How are you holding it so it doesn't move?
I hold
from
it
the
with
bone?
one like this.
Oh, you're literally pulling back.
With my thumb bone.
Shit. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Open your mouth. You can relax. So I'm pulling with my thumb. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Radiesse is so pretty in the temples. We're gonna come out. Yeah, you want to have like a little bit of a dip there.
Yeah, it looked weird when I did it.
You did it?
No.
No, someone else did it. Oh, that's right. I remember you saying that.
Also, it's been a while, so if you think I need more of the extra, we did gonial because I started getting.
I think you could handle this last little bit in your gonial.
Okay. And then we did a tiny bit of chin last time, which hurts.
I think your chin looks good.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just do a little. I have a 0.1 and a 0.1 for your gonial. I think that'll be perfect. So tilt up just a little bit. 2, 3. Katie's laugh is my favorite.
Do what?
Katie's laugh is my favorite.
Question. Do you do bevel up or bevel down when you do gonial?
It depends on where I'm trying to get the filler to go. Here, I don't want it to go underneath because I'm right at the edge. If I was higher up, you could point it down, but I go right on the edge and I point the bevel up. Because Radiesse will move to where the bevel is. It's like the only product that actually moves the air of the needle. No, don't be clogged on me, needle. Come on. I think she might be clogged. That's the only thing with Radiesse. It's so thick. Okay, I'll have to get it in.
There's a trainer that said like he always points the bevel down there. And I was like,
The only thing with that is that it could go below where you want it to go, and that would look weird. Because with Radiesse, it's going to go exactly where you point it. Sorry. So I was trying to get it. Speaking of pointing, I wanted it to go in a different direction. Perfect. You're done.
thank you, ma'am.
First, clean.